Okay, welcome back everyone. Erik Malkavian investigating the deep darkness over Daggerford. Alright, so take a look at our potion composition. Our little friend Puffin has been guzzling them like they're going out of style. He got on a roll against those trolls. Like these things are free or something. He got on a real roll with them. So I'm going to have to kind of restrict him, particularly with criticals. Alright. Now, I believe I have a handle on that mage's place. Let's go in here for a second. I believe he has more potent potions, this magic trader.
Yeah! Hello!
Hello! Let me see what you got there. Yes, he has more potent potions, I believe. Oh. He has a wide assortment of those, but not quite what we're looking for. What I wanted were those, so we will see you. Goodbye. There you are.
I greet you.
Let me have some of these.
Fine produce here, ripe and fresh.
This reaction is unfavorable. Anyway.
Fine produce here, ripe and fresh.
Eight. Thank you. I think we best get to that caravan, though. There appears to be some urgency with it. What do you think, guys? Okay, where were we? Outskirts of Fueling Hills. Okay, now. Teygan has learned through the network of spot. Right. We can either sneak in here or we can knock all these guys over the head. Alright, so. Because there's a lot of. I don't have any invisibility potions. Nope.
Perhaps a covert approach might be a good idea here. These guards don't look to be too tolerant of tourists.
Right. This is that. Well, maybe we can talk to him. What are we trying to do? Grab a book?
These may be Zhentarim in disguise, but the Iron Throne is no better. Both groups are despicable.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. She wants a fight.
No escape!
Oh, well, so much for that.
After all this trouble.
Well, I guess so much for the sneaky approach. How you guys doing? Oh, damn, they're dead. Nice move, girlie. Sorry, fool. Who are you fighting over there? Oh, he's damn near dead.
You'd better have some coin on you after all this trouble.
Sounds like someone's casting a spell. See anyone else? That's it? 4 people? That was simple.
Have some coin
What
on
the
you after
hell
all
are they
this
got
trouble.
working in here? Ha 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 ha! Who the hell is that? What happened? Oh, she's damn near dead. That's what happened to her. Oh, what happened to my dog? What'd you do to my cat? What's going on? Oh, what the hell? That was nasty. Oh, she's got a hellhound. You little son of a gun. Well, I better forget about that. Who are you working for? Give me the answers I need. Okay. Unidentified. Discovery. Crud. Let's start making use of this. Books, yeah. Things like this. Paperwork. Other book. Various keys and stuff. Maybe not keys. Maybe those to open up something. Scallops, tongue, this stuff here. Okay, that should be good. Alright, what were we here to do? We're supposed to be looking for some documents. Bring them instead to, what's his face? Can you guys see any Order communicating. Set of orders and other information written in code. Despite being unintelligible without a code book, this is clearly the document Teygan wishes you to steal. Alright. So we have our document. Let's go and rest up a little bit. It's kind of a tough fight there. Okay. Wow. Hold on to this for me. Okay, I guess we got all the loot. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, this is convenient. It was close by. guy's up to something. We're probably going to find out what he's up to right now. Him calling all that master stuff. What was that about? What are you up to? Alright, be ready, guys. This guy's up to something.
Welcome back. Tell me, what news of the Zhentarim caravan?
Alright, I got the documents. But they're in some sort of code. That's just as I expected. Let me take a look at what you have here. What do they say? Actually, you can read the code? Oh, yes, yeah, of course. The Terrans are blissfully unaware that we've broken their code they're using for quite some time. Spent several days studying in great detail. So what have you learned, Teygan?
So, we have a location for the Zhentarim operation at last. Illefarn. Well, well. How interesting.
At this point, Teygan drops the coded note into the nearby brazier and rapidly burns ash. Hey, why did you burn that? You know, oh, we won't be needing that anymore. We know the location of the base after all. Yeah, but an ancient dwarven deep, abandoned for centuries now. Seems our actions have caught the eye of the Zhentarim High Command, Evelar, not your foe. Teygan's face breaks into an incredibly broad smile. We must be doing something right, eh? Can that be a good thing? When the enemy starts to feel its hand ahead of you, we can gain an important strategic advantage.
The Zhentarim are sending a team of their most resourceful agents to Daggerford to hurry their plans to fruition. These are 3 very capable adventurers, well equipped and experienced. They would have no compunctions about charging a dragon even.
What?
And nor would I. Well, a very small one at least.
I do not like this one bit. It is almost as if we must fight our mirror image. We must exercise extreme caution.
Agree.
These adventurers are currently staying at the Holdfast Inn at Liam's Hold. They must not reach Daggerford.
What? About Illefarn, Teygan, should I be headed there? All in good time. All in good time. These agents cannot be allowed to track you down. It's like whoopers. Give them the element of surprise, they will defeat you. I mean that. So you want me to walk into an inn to strike them down? These agents will not be mingling with the local populace. They've hired the largest suite at the inn. You will not be destroyed. Disturbed. Okay, sounds safe enough. It's important then to understand that to parlay with these adventurers is to invite a swift death. When you strike, you must do it with speed and single-mindedness. Only thus will you triumph. Sounding a bit suspicious. Yes, you are right, but I mean only to help you. This is important. I will happily give you any edge that I can.
By preventing this group from reaching Daggerford, we will likely achieve a critical tipping of the balance in our favor. This is the time where the battle turns to us. The new dawn of hope for the good people of the Sword Coast.
I will travel to Liam's Hold. See what I find at the Holdfast Inn then.
May
Teygan.
Timora smile upon you.
What in the bistim are you up to? What game are you playing here, kid? What game are you playing? You're full of crap. Anybody gonna call that guy out, or you guys are okay with just following me after following this guy? He sounds like he's telling like 1,000 lies already. And I know because I've told 1,000 lies. He's up to something. Don't allow these adventurers to get the jump on you. There's something really twisted about this whole thing. Uh-oh. What are these, skeletons? Oh, who are these guys? Oh, priests. I can't let them get into action. Everybody else, attack the nearest. And I'll take care of these priests. They won't like it at one bit. Oh, what is that? Oh, of course it's a necromancer. What else did I expect? Oh, that cooked him really good. He's trying to spell on me. Oh, he's got a spell dealer. Die, are you little fool? He's got a negative energy spell right now on me. Got a negative energy poison on me. Ha ha! That sucked you dry, didn't it? Ha ha! Say hello to eternity. Look at all this mess. Yeah.
Go. Yeah.
Okay. Say hello to eternity. You don't need to whine. Say hello to eternity.
Yes. Is there something?
No. Okay. We're back in Liam's hold. We're gonna talk to Astriel about this. She's supposed to be providing us with intel. I really don't see us getting any smarter. Astriel, tell me what you think about this next dealer.
Hiya. So tell me, what's this Teygan got you up to now?
Well, he's able to decipher a coded communique from the Zhentarim High Command, which he then threw into a brazier. Oh, how bizarre. He does seem to be a rather curious chap. He recognizes the gravity of events, it seems, and yet he's capable of flippancy. So, what did the note say? Said that Zhentarans are using a place called Illefarn as a base. and that they dispatch a powerful agents to the area to hunt for me.
Illefarn? Well, I've heard the same. A relic of the ancient elven kingdom of Illefarn. A dwarven mine somewhere in the area of Daggerford. We've come a long way together, and I truly believe we are almost at the heart of the matter now. In Illefarn, we will find all the answers.
You think so? Let me see now. Ah, yes. Captain Frederick in Daggerford. He's a trustworthy man, and he's lived in the area his whole life. He will at least be able to point you in the direction of someone who may know or knows where Illefarn is located, if he does not know himself. The agents, Astriel? Yes, sorry. I was getting to that. Well, really I was. There's just so much to take in. What do you think about these agents then? I don't know. Something seems a bit strange about it all, to be honest. Well, yes, I think I agree with you. There's more to this Teygan than meets the eye, in my opinion. You may well not see the full extent of his schemes. I would caution you against acting rashly. Thank you. I can understand the temptation to defeat these assassins before they can cause any harm either to you or the citizens of the Sword Coast. Be careful, though. You never know how such an encounter might develop.
The final decision must be yours, of course, and it is one that you must take alone, as I feel that the discovery of the Zhentarim base in Illefarn warrants my return to Waterdeep. Were I to fail to deliver this news to the city lords, it would be an unmitigated disaster.
What? You're leaving? But I thought you and I might... What?
Fight together?
Yeah.
Side by side? Maybe. Maybe one day. But I really must see this information safely back to Waterdeep.
Fight together? Yes, that's what I meant.
Should I find anything more that might help Teleran, then I will get word sent to you however I can. Good luck in finding Illefarn, and please do take care.
Ah, of course. You got what you came for, and you're... What happened to your backside? You got fat. She does seem fat, doesn't she? So... That wasn't very helpful. Yeah, he mastered my butt. He's up to something. Yeah. Okay. Let's put two and two together here. Okay, so let's go ahead and put two and two together. Now, I remember that Wilkins was working for the Iron Throne. Okay. As far as I remember, she said that he was kind of harmless. So let's also look at what Astriel just said. Okay. Captain Fredericks in Daggerford. He's a trustworthy man. He has lived in the area his whole life. He'll at least be able to point you in the direction of someone who knows where Illefarn is located. If he does not know himself. Okay, so he's going to... Yes, I'm sorry again. Well, there's so much to take in. What do you think about these agents then? I didn't even really tell her about any agents. Did I? I guess so. Earned agents? Yeah, sorry, I was getting... Okay. Not sure. Something strange about it, beyond. Well, yes, I think I agree with you. There's more to this Teygan than meets the eye. In my opinion, you may well not see the full extent of his schemes. I would caution you against acting rashly. I can understand the temptation to defeat these assassins before it can cause harm to either you or the citizens of the Sword Coast. Be careful, though. You never know how such an encounter might develop. Final decision must be yours, of course. Once you take a look, she's such a like halfway helpful person. Um, coded communique from Zhentarim, which he then threw into a brazier. I better go see Captain Fredericks first. Before I go see those agents, we're gonna go see Captain Fredericks. But let's talk first.
Yes, what do you want?
Hey, don't take that turn with me.
We would do better to save our energy for battle, not waste it on needless conversation.
When we first spoke, you mentioned a falling out with Helm. Is he no longer your deity? I am no longer worthy of his attention. The Watcher demands justice, bravery, supplication of self, and deference to a greater cause. We've known each other for some time now, Illefarn. You have earned my trust and the right to hear my tale in its entirety. When I uncovered corruption within the Gem Guard, I was deeply disturbed and searched my feelings, awaiting Helm's guidance. After a few agonizing days, I realized that justice trumps all loyalties. So I sought to make the culprits known and cleanse the guard of its evil taint. Alright. You made the right decision, Raegan. If allowed to spread, corruption has no bounds. Yes, I sensed Helm's approval when I finally committed myself to the path to justice. However, as is often the case, it was a path of rife with perils, which I would soon discover. The dispatcher, a preening peacock named Kentos Riverhorn, was new to the position. Though a capable administrator, he seemed less concerned with the rules than actions, causing the day-to-day activities within the guard to suffer. Some guards became more lax in their duties, arriving late at their posts, if at all. Others began participating in activities unsuitable for trained professionals. Excuse me. Well, perhaps Kentos was having trouble adjusting to the rigors of his new position. I felt that Kentos deserved the benefit of the doubt, and that it wasn't my place to judge his handling of the guards. So I simply adjusted my own expectations and continued to do my job. But then I received a letter. It was an anonymous note, slipped under my bedroom door, that detailed infiltration of the Gem Guard by a local thieves guild called the King's Tears. It was then I felt the need to approach the dispatcher. I read him the note and provided details of my initial interrogations. He listened intently before producing his own document. It was a signed affidavit from a large sampling of guards that accused me of stealing gems from the mine. I was placed under arrest and sent down into the mines to work alongside the orc slaves and prison convicts who comprised the bulk of the mine's workforce. The work was hard, unbearable, but the most difficult thing of all was the treatment I received at the hands of the guards. They saw me as a traitor and deserving of the harshest treatment possible. Would have died in those mines if I hadn't found a means to escape. But that's a story for another day. Now, unless you have some other questions for me, I prefer that we continue on. Okay, so that's all the questions I have. Okay. Let's carry on. Thank you for sharing. What helm are you wearing? It does help her. Because they're not doing me any good. Poor guy. +2 strength. +1 fortitude. Oh, hold on a second. I have a ring of fortitude that I don't think is doing me any good because hold on a second. Yeah, I don't think this. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so let's go get some more. No, let's go see Captain Fredericks. Because there's something very strange going on here. That was a long journey. Okay, so let's go see. Captain Fredericks.
Hello again. As always, I am Captain Frederick of the Daggerford Militia. How might I be of service?
I need to talk to you about a place called Illefarn, Captain. Before we begin, guys, come in here. Found some information on the Griffins that might be of use to you, Captain. Information on the Griffins, you say? Go ahead, I'm listening. I saw some Captain Zhentarim mercenaries talk with Zhents in a bandit camp along the tradeway.
No, I don't believe you. Zhentarim and his mercenaries were handpicked by Matagar Bugo himself?
Yeah. Why do I have reason to lie to you, Captain? Speak to the truth, I tell you. Perhaps you do at that. It would not be a surprise to me to learn that Zhentarians and his Griffons were in league with Zhents. Well, I'm glad you see the light. Very well. So warn the militia to be wary of the Griffons. Further, I shall use some of my contacts to investigate the Zhentarian mercenaries, see what I can dig up. Appreciate your help on this, Seavlar.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a few matters with the militia that require my immediate attention. Good day to you.
Oh, crap. Hold a second. I need to ask you
Hello
something
again.
else.
As always, I am Captain Frederick of the Daggerford.
Yes. Illefarn, you say. Let me see now. Ah, yes. You're referring to the old dwarven mine, that is it? I've heard of that one in quite some time. That's right. Do you have any idea where it is? Oh, goodness me. No. I'm sorry. No idea at all. Okay.
But Derval might know. He's the oldest dwarf in town, and he's been in these parts for many, many years. Yes, he seems to be a pretty likely source. I recommend going to see him.
Okay, thanks. Glad to be of service. Is there anything else we need to talk? Yes, there is.
Hello again. As always, I am Captain Frederick of the Daggerford Militia.
Right. Alright, I guess that's it.
But Derval might know.
Right. Oh, boy. expect to be jumped as soon as I walk out this door. That's amazing. Alright, let's go see Derval. Guys coming? What? Derval's blacksmith shop. Derval, I really need your help.
Yeah?
Illefarn, Derval. I want to talk to you about Illefarn.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about with all this Illefarn nonsense, eh? It just be one of IT's tall stories. You get me?
Derval, it's important. I think the Zhentarims may be using Illefarn to stage an invasion of Daggerford. Just for a moment, a look of worry passes across Derval's face, but almost immediately his steady gaze returns. Come on, Derval, I really need your help here.
If this is true, Derval, we have to do something. For Corin's sake.
What makes you think that then?
Okay, so I explained to him about the evidence I found.
Ah, thought it'd be against me better judgment. The situation warrants it, I suppose. Very well then, I'll tell you about Illefarn.
'Tis true there be a place called Illefarn, and a great dwarven relevant were in years gone by. Times change, people move on, but there's those amongst the Iron Eaters that have been interested in reforging Illefarn into another great dwarven deep. It won't come as a surprise to ye to discover that Verti be amongst those that long to see a renaissance of Illefarn. I'd noticed she had a passing interest in the subject. Ye be not wrong there. It's me brother Corn. The heads of the part of the family that yearns a return, though. And it's all I could do to keep me band here with me. I went to venture the old chambers of Illefarn with the mind reclaiming the glories of yesteryear, the stone-headed fool. Okay, so let me guess. Everything has gone suddenly silent and you're worried about your brother. Well, that be the reason ye be lucky enough to hear this, lad. It's been 2 years since Corn returned to Illefarn. And it's only recently that he ceased visiting me here on the last day of the month, tempting Veli details of hidden glories and annoying the hell out of me for butting into family business. Don't get me wrong now, I love me brother, but I can't have me girl being led on a merry fool's dance every day. With what you say, I begin to worry that something terrible has passed. Okay, in that case, we better get going.
Okay. But there'd be a condition for me revealing the location of things best forgotten. He'll be taking Viti with you, and no arguments about it.
Alright, well, she comes along.
He'll be needing a dwarf that knows their way around down there. Viti knows as much about Illefarn as anyone.
I won't let you down. Thank you, Father. You know how much this means to me.
Aye, well don't be thinking me so swift, girl. By the sounds of it, they ain't having a party down there. You'll need to be traveling to Laughing Hollow. Once there, Viti will help you find the entrance to Illefarn.
Okay. How do I get there?
I'll have a barge woman by the name of Magdalene take you there. You'll meet her with her skiff down by the docks as soon as I get the message to her.
Alright, thanks,
Good luck,
Derval.
and you be keeping an eye on my girl for me, aye?
Right.
I'll meet you down by Magdarin when you're ready, friend.
Alright.
Get going before I change my mind about all this.
Right. Okay. We'll meet you down there. But we've got to go back to William's hold. I'm waiting to get jumped here. I really am.